Alright guys, it's still Sunday, and now it's time for the Cursed Realm guide. I'm going to be splitting up the Nightmare Corridor and the Cursed Realm videos into two, so the Nightmare Corridor video will be coming out pretty soon after this one. I gotta do my attacks first, but now that the Cursed Realm is fresh in my mind, let's just start out with the Cursed Realm. So earlier today I summoned Lan, the video's up on my channel. Spoiler alert, the rates weren't that good, especially because I calculated them wrong. But yeah, now I have Lan, which is going to be huge even for this Cursed Realm round. Because this Cursed Realm round is it's pretty notorious. The round 3 is very expensive, but I'll show you guys how I did it, and I'll also help you guys to do it on your own if you can't replicate what I did. So, as for my damage, it's about fine, and I'll get to why it's about fine once we go through the teams. But let's just start out with the first team here. So for the first team here, this is a very low RNG team. Yeah, it's fairly stable. It's like between 29 and 32 billion, but mostly airing on the side of 32 billion. So for the collections here, you want HP. It can be either type of collection for Chimera. For this, I just have the best HP collection as the spell bondage, but if you have the other one with more HP, use that one. For Lucilla, you just want some full attack. For what's its name? You want the new +2 collection. If you don't have the new +2 collection, try the other Ranger collections. I believe this probably isn't a hard requirement. I would imagine not. You want full attack on Damia and then insight on Lavatune. And yeah, again, not much RNG in this team. For the next team, this is a 0 RNG team. You're always going to be able to hit 35 billion, depending obviously on your hero investment. But yeah, as for the collection, you want insight here. Again, the +2 new collection here, and I actually think it matters. I believe I tried it out without this one, and the team did less damage. But yeah, if you don't have this one, try the other two Ranger collection types and see what does the best for you. But yeah, if you have that one, just use the +2 there and turn your brain off, and it's probably going to be 35 billion. Anyways, for a Queen, she wants Insight. For Palmer, he wants Magic Pierce, and then lastly, you want a +2 collection with some full attack for the twins. All right. Now this round 3, I teased it a little bit earlier. This is what's going to make or break your Cursed round for this week. I'll show you guys some different alternatives. Let me just tease. I'll go through these different alternatives later on in the video, but for now, let's just look at what I did. So for what I did, for my account, I don't have Velu, whatever she's called, right? So I'm murking Velu. I summoned my own land, and then I'm using Gwen. If you have Velu, you need to basically you need to somehow make sure that you can use both Gwen, sorry, not Gwen. If you can use Velu and Lan and Skylan in this round, you're golden. For most people, you don't have 2 out of 3 of Velu, Lan, and Skylan. For me, obviously, I only have Lan, so I have to find an alternative that doesn't use Skylan. And this is the alternative I want to say that I came up with, but I'll show you guys where I found this team. But yeah, anyways, again, if you have Skyland, just wait till the end of the video. I'll show you a much better team. For the team, it's RNG. I capped out at around like 29 billion, which I deemed acceptable. It could probably be better. Anyways, for the collections, +2 here. This is the Merc. I don't even know if she wants Magic Pierce, because it's the only Velu I had available to me. Then for Gwen, obviously I'm using the Turbo Gwen collection from previous Abyssal Expedition seasons. Full attack here, and then what would you even call this? +2 whatever mage thing. I think you want Magic Pierce here, but it's the only +2 I have, so I'm not actually sure. But yeah, I'll show you guys what to do once we go through the teams for the round 3. So stick around for that if you can't make my team. For the next team, this is the Lucius team. Again, this is actually a low RNG team, and you're using the new pad in here, the Triggery Chest. And it's, yeah, for once, Lucius is stable, which is a rare thing. For collections, obviously you want Erosion on Aurelia. You would want the defense here. You don't need +1, just as much defense as you can get. Inside here, +2 here, full attack, full defense here, ideally. I could probably actually make this round better by putting some more full defense on that one. But yeah, I don't want to spend more diamonds. Anyways, this team. Now this team is actually RNG. Here it's an inside fest, and yeah, it's a seal team, and it's urine. So unless you have some absurd collections, this is probably going to be RNG. At least it was for me, swinging around like sometimes even as low as 23, but mostly in like the 25, 28 billion range, and then sometimes hitting as high as you can see here, almost 33 billion, which is very good. So yeah, you want inside here, you want inside here, you want inside here, you want obviously you want defense on Misha, and then you want inside here. For this one, if you have the +1 with inside, that's even better. But yeah, for me, I'm just using this one because it has the most inside, and I don't really have a good inside collection for this. And then last but not least, here you can make very big strides and basically you can gain like what is it, 8 billion damage in here, depending on if you have the correct Athalia collection. So nothing else matters in here but your Athalia collection. Also, there's a variant that uses Rimuru over Gavious, but I need Rimuru for my third team. Anyways, so for the first team, for the collections, Athalia wants, well, what she actually wants is she wants the +1, and then you just want to stack crit for Athalia. So if you have a +1 crit collection here, you can do 28 billion here. For Rosaline, you actually want crit. So if you have a Rowan collection with crit for her, yeah, that's also gonna help. So yeah, crit on these two heroes is what's gonna gatekeep you from a crit collection on these two heroes is basically what's keeping me from reaching 28 billion in here, which would be nice because that would put me to 90 billion, 190 billion. But yeah, don't have crit collection for these two heroes. As for the rest of the heroes, full attack, full attack, full attack. Not much of note in here. All right, now let me head over to the which I'll link in the description as well. This is the Cursed Friends. They're back. If you guys remember, I guess it's like years ago at this point, but the Floof, who are the makers of this guide, used to make the best Cursed Realm guide, but they retired or whatever, but now they unretired, which is great for us, right? So yeah, not too much to say about the first comp. Again, I'll link it in the description, so you can check it out for yourself, but yeah, not much to say about the first comp. It's stable. The second comp is also stable for me anyways. The third comp, here's where you actually have to pay some attention. So let me zoom in here real quick. So as you can see here, Lan, Velu, and Skylan, right? This trio is basically represented a lot for the high damage teams. So most people don't have 2 out of 3, so they can't merc the third here, which is my case, right? Because I don't have a Velu and I don't have Skylan. So I look for something without Skylan and Velu. So this is off the block for me. This is off the block for me. This is what I ended up going with, right? Because again, I could merc her and I have the rest of the heroes. Consequently, it also removed a Rimuru from my last team, but it actually didn't make a difference for the damage for that team. But yeah, again, let's say you don't, for example, maybe you don't have Lan, but you do have Velu, right? Then you would say, okay, so I don't have Lan, so maybe I can't make this. You might need to merc Gwen. But you might be able to do this, right? Because there's no Lan in here, but there's a Velu, so you can merc it, right? So you basically go down the list, and what you're really looking at is the average damage, right? And obviously the peak damages as well. This is actually a very nice metric because it's hard to, on your own, without spending a lot of damage, finding out if this team sucks or if you're just unlucky. So these two metrics are pretty good, as you can see. 27 billion average damage is very good. And I found my average damage to be around there as well. And obviously the higher end, I never saw, I don't think I saw a hit above 30. But that could just be me messing up my collections. So yeah, you pay attention to this. For the rest of the whatever document, there's not much to be said. Again, you can try this stuff out, right? As you can see, high RNG here. But yeah. I'll link this in the description. But yeah, I think that's it for the Curse Realm. I want to do my... I'm going to do my Nightmare Corridor attacks now, so I'll be back once this video finishes uploading and then the next video finish upload. As you can see, definitely have to do some work in here. I don't even think... I think I just hit once on the new boss. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a bit.